To save yourselves and survive, you got to go out and start rebuilding communities. You cannot get power and wealth unless you have communities. Everybody in America have communities except us. We do not have one single solitary black community in America. All we got are black neighborhoods. A black neighborhood is like a bucket with a hole in it. It won't hold anything. You can pour water in all you want to. A community, to be a community, must have three elements in it to have a community. You must have a wholly independent economic structure with people in there who are producing goods, services, and jobs and business opportunities for their own people. 2, you must have a code of conduct that teaches you how to support and buy from those people who you live with and look like you. And 3, you must have some governance or some organization that will speak for you in politics. We don't have any of that. Every organization we got speaks for everybody. You go out and look at the book, you'll find Asian organizations, Jewish organizations, Korean organizations, Chinese organizations, but you won't find any black organizations. You'll find the Urban League. What's that? We don't know who that is.
Peace. Kofa, G.R.O.W.T.H podcast. Wake your glass up. What is going on, y'all? Happy Monday. Today is January 22nd. 2024, the year of our Lord. The time is now 7:31 p.m. That is Eastern Standard Time in the lovely city of Atlanta, Georgia. I am your humble host, Kofa, K-O-F-A, not coffee, not kufu, not Kofi, or any variation thereof. Kofa rhymes with sofa. Easy to say, easy to spell. This is G.R.O.W.T.H podcast, where growth stands for gentlemen reaching our wealth through healing. My bad. About to tell you my name again. This is where we help men find a positive fuck it. Thank y'all for being in here. Go ahead and get the housekeeping out of the way. Hit the like button on your way in. Take your shoes off when you come in my house.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Salute to all the new subscribers this week. Y'all go ahead and hit that share button since y'all new subscribers, since you felt the need to subscribe. I really appreciate it. But if I'm just coming down your timeline and you want to see what this red ball head nigga talking about, thank you for being in here. Hit the subscribe button while you're in here as well. If you don't like the content, just do me a solid YouTube favor and hit the like button on your way out. Plain and simple. You see the Cash App, you see the PayPal. Y'all been in these YouTube streets long enough. You know how to use the super chats. You know how to use the super stickers. Thank y'all for being in here. Go ahead and hit y'all with Randy.
It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful audience. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone's so lovely. And
give yourselves a round of applause. We're going to go ahead and get into the content in a short little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and jump to your comments. Brother Malika in the building. First comment of the night.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
He says, peace to the family and to you, good brother Kofa. Salute, good brother. Thank you for being in here. Good sister, take heed in the building.
You go, girl.
Appreciate you being in here, sis. Felicia in the building. What's going on, sis?
You go, girl.
There we go. What's going on, Felicia? She says, good evening, Kofa, Mod Squad, chat, and viewers on the replay. Salute to everybody. Let's keep on scrolling. Look, Take Heed says, I am ready. I am ready.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
I appreciate you sharing the live, sis. I shared yours this morning because you was going in. Look, Take Heed had to step outside of herself this morning, y'all, but it was well worth it. Almanize in the building. What's going on, good sis?
You go, girl.
I appreciate you being in here as always. Brother BT in the building. What's going on, dog? Me and BT was just texting. We chopped it up a little bit earlier. Yep. Look, look, this motherfucker trolling. You know I got your ass. You know I got to tell on you, bro. So let me get through these comments. Yeah, I got on the glasses tonight, man. Had to take out the contacts. I'm looking a little disheveled and shit because guess what's tomorrow? Colombia.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
So I'll be on the plane in a couple of hours, so we are not going to be here long. I'm going to cook and then I'm going to bed. BT says, my bad, I told Kofa I won't troll him anymore. I'm going to get to that shit in a second. But here he come with these glasses. Yes, sir. CDT in the building. Peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and blessings to you as well, bro. Brother Blaze in the building says, peace and abundance, Kofa, mods, and the chat. Let's get this convo going. Salute. Trail, what's going on? My brother by name. What's going on, good brother? He said, what's up, everybody? Corey Joe says, I'm driving. I'm here. Salute to Corey Joe, always making the nation move. Salute to all my truckers.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Pooh Man says, what up, though? What's going on, bro? JT in the building. Salute to you too, good brother. Thank you for being in here. Been a little minute. I know I haven't been on too hard either. Pause. Alma says, please hit the like button upon arrival. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. The man, the man, no myth, the legend, brother kosher clinician in the building.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
He says, Kofa and take heed. I'm just checking in. I appreciate you being in here. Brother DG in the building. He says, Kofa, wait, when do you don the glasses? I don't know you anymore. You can see Bama with those, and you can see Bama too. Let me get your comment off. Look, it's Alabama versus all of y'all. Y'all already know what time it is. Still riding with my team. I'm still salty about that damn loss. But yeah, man, I wear glasses. The boy can't see good. So when y'all see me without the glasses, the contacts are in. I was going to take them off because I know it's a glare. It's somewhat distracting to me, but I can't see shit y'all wrote when I look at these damn comments. Can't see a thing. And it's right here. Like, I don't know if y'all can hear that on the mic. That's how close that damn screen is to me. The boy can't see. But bam, there we go. Back with it. Mo says glasses look good. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Take heed says enjoy myself. I will. Look, Mo says buen viaje. Not sure what that one means. I got to work on my Duolingo some more. Malika says good safe trip. I appreciate it. Aaron J says them the BCGs. Nah, man. Quick army story. So we call glasses in the military BCGs. They issue these thick ass frame glasses, and they kind of this color. They're this color brown, but I got the black frame. I got another just all black pair in there. Aaron. But in the Army we call them BCGs because you ain't gonna get no ass with them glasses. We call them birth control glasses.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
But nah, man, these not my BCGs. Salute the salty balls in the building.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Look, I told Mo, I told BT what we was talking about and how we ended up talking for like 2 hours the other night when we was recording. So that's why he's asked you, am I the most controversial guest? I think I took his crown. Let me keep on going. Brother Salty Balls with the 10th spot, just for the love of the game. I appreciate it, good brother. I got you 5.
These last $2.
I got you 7.
Knocks down another 3 ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
And I got you 3. Salute, Salty. Where we at? I think I'm almost caught up. Y'all running in here. Pooh Man says, I'm the same way. Can't see anything without my glasses at all. Look, Mike has bad knees. Greatest YouTube name on YouTube says, I had some BCGs. Lord have mercy. Look, I still got both of mine. They in the closet though. I refuse to wear them. Look, Aaron says, who? Yep. So when y'all watching movies and y'all see them say, "Oorah," and they're supposed to be Army, that's not us. That's the Marines. We say, who? So now you know a little bit of Army lingo. All right, we're going to slide over to the content, y'all. I'm not going to be long. I did want to address this issue. I told you I'm going to try to keep this a running theme about the Walking Communitah, or, paraphrasing the Walking Dead and what's going on in the Black community. A lot of people have been waiting on me to talk about this whole, Rhoda thing, the brick lady. I called her brick face. Felt like she was lying, believed she was lying from jump, because it just didn't seem like a plausible story. It was too much of the same old of, I wouldn't give him my number, so he assaulted me. Some bullshit.
Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop.
Praise to the minister.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
I don't like liars, y'all. Had something else to talk about tonight, but I'm going to reserve that till I come back from my vacation. Got a little bit more work to do on that one. But I don't like liars. There's 2 things Kofa don't like. It's just blatant ass disrespect for no reason. I don't like bullies. Blatant ass disrespect and straight up liars. Can't.
Hand down.
Wrong button.
Hotter than fish grease.
Can't stand them, can't stand them, can't stand them. Because there's no reason, especially something like that. So tonight's conversation is going to gear around, how do you survive? Y'all know I talk about the women, mainly talking to the men, but I thank y'all sisters for being in here. And before we do that, again, I got to give the sisters their flowers, because when you have a huge channel like Zoom to Thailand, salute to Richie Mack, but anytime he's mentioned my name on his lives or in his chats, he says the unique thing about Kofa, he got a lot of sisters supporting him.
You go, girl!
So salute to y'all for being in here, because I know I can go left, but y'all know a real one. So I'm trusting y'all judgment that I'm not too damn crazy. But with that said, I want to ask the question, the survivors, those of us men who have made it through false accusations, made it through the hurt, the heartbreak of just being in the black community and the country at large here in America, how did you survive? And I'll take some of the answers from the chat. I really don't need a lot of answers, because I know the one thing, just like on The Walking Dead, you kept moving. You kept moving. Because again, I told y'all, where my button?
We're all infected.
We're all infected. All of us in one way, shape, form, fashion, or the other. We're all infected. Now, we don't want to be the walkers, what I call the Pookies and the Pookishas out there. We don't want to be that. But we already got the disease in us just by being here in America. I'm not going to get deep in woke Kofa tonight. But just by being here, just culturally, and then culturally you add in the community. This is why a woman like Rhoda can sit up there. Y'all see, I didn't use the B word. I'm trying to get better.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
This is why you can have a woman like Rhoda tell this blatant lie on a group of black men that's out there, lie on one black man specifically, and the world immediately believes it. And when I say the world, I'm talking about our community, because usually we're locked into this bubble. That's why I talk about travel so much. I'm not flexing. I told you I'm not even a passport bro. I'm passport bro adjacent.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
I haven't ran my stamps up, don't know another language yet, but I'm going in that direction. But I speak about that because we're so locked in culturally, and it takes so much for us to try to break free. Let me slide to y'all comments before we do get into the content. I see y'all still in here cooking. Look, Corey Joe, stop lying. Then back. Look, what's that? Ingers didn't add up a brick. ID Jag. I might miss that. I'm lost on that one. Yep, I'll call a brick face, Mo. So tired of her ass lying. And this is a string. We went through some lies before. The white woman that lied on the baseball player. The sister that said she got kidnapped. The sister over there acting a fool in Dubai. This is becoming a thing. Nobody wants to listen to the red pill of the manosphere. They act like we're fucking crazy when we all see this shit. That's what pisses me off about the community. We see this shit. I'm watching you lie. And you keep doing it, denying that you're doing it. And the people that see it are in denial about it happening. This is where we are with our sisters. I mentioned a lot of those women simply because these are the regular day-to-day average women. Again, we're going to see at Walmart, the gas station, the grocery store. These are not celebrities. These are not popular YouTubers. These are the average chicks that we're supposed to be wifing up. This is the community we're supposed to be laying down our lives for as black men. When that shit can be simply taken away by a woman's word. BT says, this brick lady story has so many layers. I'm going to leave it alone at this point. Y'all have no idea the layers of this story. I got to keep on digging, bro. Because this shit it really bothers me. It bothers the hell out of me. Unstructured conversation in the building. Which B word? Brick?
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
My crazy as hell. What's going on, bro? DG says, I just told a young man, be careful of the office romance. All it takes is her getting upset and bam, you can lose everything.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
That ain't nothing but facts. All it takes is a trip to HR and I felt uncomfortable. Doesn't even have to do anything. Don't have to have any film, no recording, no nothing. And what I keep asking the brothers when we're in these situations, how do you disprove a negative? Some shit that didn't even happen. It's your word against hers. And we already know who they're going to side with. Let's keep on going. Scroll a little bit. Bam. Look. The Florida incident. Travis, what's the brother's name? The Florida incident with the NFL player, all that. And one brother did not make it back based on her lies to go over there and harm this man. And her brother, her homie, didn't make it back. That's what Dr. Tiasan Johnson, salute to him. That's what Dr. Tiasan always talks about, using black men as bulldogs. She trying to sick you on another black man. Again, like I said, you usually end up with 2 niggas for the price of 1. Use that term on purpose. 2 niggas for the price of 1, because that's the way the system look at it. You got 1 in the ground and 1 behind the wall. Luckily, the brother didn't get locked up, but they tried. Oh, buddy, did they fucking try. And she sat up there. If it wasn't, and I truly believe, if y'all remember, if it wasn't for her nasty ass attitude towards the attorney and the fucking judge.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
She in there talking to the judge crazy.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid!
She talking to the judge crazy. I don't think the jury would have let him off if she didn't show who the fuck she was. And it's so many sisters that move like that. Alma says, plus the fact that she has done this before unchecked. That's my issue with the community. How do we check the sisters? And let me explain something to y'all, brothers. We use this word far too often in the red pill, manosphere, men-centric content space. Accountability. You don't run these women. You cannot control them. You can't hold them accountable. There are no checks and balances. The best you can do is pray to find you a solid one. That's the most you can do, and vet the shit out of her. But you have to be building up yourself, be able to leave, or either open up your options to date women of other races. I know people don't want to hear that. We talking woke black community. I get it. But in order to save yourself, black man, you are going to have to open up your fucking options. I mean, your options to move out of state, date other races of women, leave the country, you exercise your options on finding a better job. Keep working. Let me see. Blaze says, who know how many brothers got deleted over lies? It's not a smart move to go that route. 10 times out of 10, it will come back on you. Again, bro, I don't know. I think Blaze, it was before you joined the channel. I told sisters, it's amazing to me how many of them believe in all this spirituality. All this spirituality, whether it's Islam, whether it's Christianity, the Zodiac, they find in all the damn infinity stones. Thanos would be ashamed. Y'all done found every goddamn infinity stone known to man, this crystalline, that crystalline. You still haven't manifested any, fuck a man. You haven't manifested solid fathers for your children.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
You haven't manifested peace within yourself.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
So you believe in everything about spirituality except for karma.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
And that shit makes sense to so many, and we let him off the hook. You are 100% right, Blaze. It's going to come back to him. DG says, don't forget, Travis Rudolph. That was his name. Appreciate that. Bella Rings done snuck in the building. Sis, I might have missed your comment earlier.
You go, girl!
Appreciate it. Let me get to this content, though. I want to play this news article. I know y'all probably seen it by now. I'm going to pause it a couple of times. Again, I got to get up early, so we're not going to be here long, but I had to touch on this Roda situation. But let's listen.
Live on KPRC TV and the KPRC 2 Plus live stream. The news starts now.
Right now, 10 competing claims about this viral video.
Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face?
As the woman seen in it cancels her plan to turn herself in for theft charges.
Only on 2, the man accused of the violence reaches out to KPRC2 and shares his story in the aftermath of that night.
What has it been like for you having to stay silent?
It's the hardest thing to do. It's to not say anything when the whole world is saying something about you.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight at 10 o'clock. I'm Daniela Guzman.
And I'm Keith Garvin. The woman who made those allegations is wanted by...
Pause this real quick. This ain't got a goddamn thing to do with anything tonight. But salute to Daniela Guzman.
You go, girl!
G.R.O.W.T.H. TMI for y'all. Kofa has a thing for news ladies. I don't know why. I always have.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Let's get back to the content.
Houston police tonight because investigators say she made up the story to profit from a GoFundMe. KPRC2's Bryce Newberry is now live at HPD headquarters tonight with the exclusive interview. Bryce.
Keith and Daniela, Roda Osman, who's known virally as Brick Lady, was expected to surrender here at Houston Police Headquarters this afternoon. That did not happen. But tonight, the man who she accused of throwing that brick at her head when she says she wouldn't give him her phone number is telling only KPRC2 what he says happened that night.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick and all these black men just watched.
This video has been seen...
Again, she used all those trigger words. Somebody hit her, the whole, I wouldn't give him my number when he approached me. All this bullshit, man. All these lies. It's so many brothers that did not make it home behind similar shit like this. And then she put the camera on I'm counting 3 brothers, 3 dudes out there. That she's lying on them saying they didn't do anything, when come to find out them cats wasn't even out there when it happened.
Millions of times, the man accused of the viral brick throw reached out to me for his first interview.
This was a well thought of plan, a diabolical plan.
Olin Douglas is a father, son, and small business owner. But in September, allegations made by 33-year-old Roda Osman nearly put it all at risk.
It caused people who I thought really knew me to kind of betray me.
Douglas says he met her at a club near the Galleria as she wore a mask that only...
Pause it again. It caused people that I thought really knew me to betray me. They thought this man did this shit.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Think about that for a second. Husband, father, business owner, son, all that jazz. All the things that encompass just being a man in society. Your family and your friends turn their fucking back on you behind a woman's lie. Behind a lie. No truth in it whatsoever. I know Rhoda's talking about she want to hold HPD accountable because they haven't arrested him and she done filed charge. Look, let me tell y'all something. Put on the paralegal mind while I got on my damn my spectacles. You can sue anybody for anything. That does not mean you're going to win. Just because they take the police report, you file a police report, that don't mean shit gonna happen. Because if there was any evidence to this man doing something to her first, especially with a brick, that's assault and battery. Remember last time we talked about what assault is. Assault is me attempting to try to hit you. Battery comes in when I make the contact. If it was any evidence to what she was talking about, her ass wouldn't be on the fucking run. But she is. Let's keep on going.
Revealed her eyes. He invited her to an after party.
It's as if she was trying to get in some type of conflict.
But says she was aggressive and very intoxicated. They ended up in a car with friends.
She physically didn't start touching me until I asked her to leave. So you gotta get out.
Outside the car, Houston police say surveillance video then showed Osman slapping him in the face before he hit her back with what appears to be a plastic water bottle in hand.
You should never hit a woman in general, but I didn't want to hit her actually. It was like she hit me and I just reacted.
According to court documents, the footage didn't match what Osman told police, that a male...
That would be a false report. But again, I'm not an attorney and I don't play one on TV or YouTube. That sounds like a false report to me, but let's continue.
Uber driver threw a brick at her and tried to kidnap her, that she did her own investigation and was told that Douglas was the one who assaulted her. She's now charged with theft because prosecutors say she made it up and tried to profit from this GoFundMe that raised more than $42,000.
It's been
Think about that for a second. Not only did she lie other people believed her. That's the scary part. I'm not trying to judge if anybody knows anything to the contrary, but this brother looks like he's of African descent, like African, like he's from the continent, came to the States. With a name like Olan, O-L-A-N, it sounds like he's African. I know there's a heavy Nigerian population in Houston. I don't know about the other, parts of Africa that maybe they migrated there. I don't know. But think about how tight-knit that community must be. If enough people believe that, or the right people believe that, this brother could not be here right now. And there's so many people that tried to bite off what she was saying. Then they come in and they say, well, she's known around the community. She's known as a troublemaker. This is what she does. We've seen videos of her slapping men and then twerking afterward. I just want to remind people of how far we've come in these last few months to where we're at now, where the police have actually done some work. Because they like, hold on, let's get a handle on this. A dude out there just randomly slapping women with bricks.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Let me keep on letting it play.
Divide between, black men, black women, and it's really evil what she did.
If police didn't have this surveillance video, this evidence that basically clears you, what kind of situation do you think you would be in?
I would be that guy that hit a girl with a brick. I'm black. I'm surprised I didn't get arrested in 30 seconds from this going out.
Douglas says he's received death threats from complete strangers.
She's just manipulating people using their pain. And that should be the true crime here.
He hopes people online will be more conscious.
The internet is the internet. It's not real life all the time.
Let me pause it. This is the fucked up part. When the internet, when YouTube, social media, period. Salute, Quiet Storm. Appreciate you, good brother. I got all the super chats in a second. Let me wrap this up. When the internet starts to spill over to real life, guess what? It's no longer the internet. It's real life now. These are real charges. He got real death threats. He was really doxxed. This isn't a game, y'all. Now, Kofa a little bit touched in the head. So when I posted my degree a week or so ago, and I told y'all, yeah, I know my government name is on there, but I meant every fucking word I said. What are you going to do that the United States military has not already done or tried to do to me?
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
I do not walk in fear in my day-to-day life. I'll be damned I do it on YouTube. Remember what he said a second ago. He was afraid to say anything. What have I told y'all time and time again, brothers, about maintaining your right to speak? I'm gonna let him wrap up.
And I spoke with Houston police this evening. They tell me that the Major Offenders Division investigated this alleged assault, but the evidence in the case led them to this theft charge against Osman. Tonight, she does remain wanted, but in an Instagram comment from her page, she said that she's been harmed and abused and looks forward to her day in court. We're live downtown. I'm Bryce Newberry, KPRC 2 News.
Bryce.
Stop lying! Stop lying! Stop lying. Stop.
Stop lying. Stop lying to yourself that a sister wouldn't do this. Stop lying to the world. Get out your wokety woke ass feelings. Talking about, oh, it's only white women that do this. That's what you get for messing with that white girl, black man. Stop that dumb ass shit. Remember in the beginning again when he said, it hurts that I can't say anything when the rest of the world is saying everything about you. Brothers, learn to use your voice. Learn to speak up for yourself. That's damn near the only weapon you have. Is to say, no, I did not do X, Y, and Z. No, I'm not about this and that. And mean that shit. But again, the tough part comes in when you got to disprove a negative, some shit that did not take place. But it's on you to try to fix some shit that didn't even happen. That's when I get pissed off. That's when I get angry. Especially with these women and these men that follow behind women. Because that could have been my mama. That could have been my daughter. First of all, my mama wouldn't be caught up in no dumbass shit like that. And my daughter, as grown as she is now, better the fuck not.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
I told that girl I would move heaven and hell for her. But don't never put me in a situation where I have to do something to somebody. And it's so many times our sisters, family members, so-called friends, that's when that friend zone gets dangerous. Because you like her a little bit more than a friend. Women know that shit. They'll twist and manipulate and fucking lie to get what they want at that moment because of their feelings. Let me get these super chats from y'all real quick. Where we at? Appreciate it again, Salty Balls. Mike has bad knees with the 5 spot. He says just a little something for that Infinity Stone line had me rolling. Look, man, I want to snap us into reality, because right now our reality is warped and we think a lot of this shit is okay. It'll hit the internet, but then that's the fucked up part. What about all those stories that didn't hit the internet? What about the ones we didn't get to? We didn't hear about. Appreciate that, Mike. BT with the 10 spot says, money for the Uber ride to the airport tomorrow. I appreciate it, BT. I got you 5.
These last $2.
Got you 2.
Knocks down another 3 ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
And all that combined, I got you 10. I appreciate it, bro. International Quiet Storm in the building.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Quiet Storm with the 20 spot. He said, safe travels, Kofa. First lunch on me in Colombia. Salute to you, good brother. You get
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Appreciate y'all, man. Let me get to these comments real quick. We're going to keep on rolling. I'm going to wrap up with a rant. Crazy story while I'm scrolling up. Y'all was in here cooking, man. God almighty, I love y'all. Like straight up and down. Not even just for the super chats, man. Just the support in the engagement. There we go. Pooh Man. He said the Detroit incident, I don't know what side where the girl got her brother shot because she got into arguing with her baby's father. That was back in 22. That was one of the first videos I talked about, Pooh Man. I know exactly what you're talking about. Her and her baby daddy got into it. She went and got her brothers. The last thing one of them heard her say was, no, don't go in the house.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
She knew what he was holding. And then guess what? He never put his hands on her. They got into an argument. A heated ass argument. She left, got her brothers, came back, and even the family said he ain't never did shit to her. He ain't never abused her like that. But her brothers went over there half cocked, and one of them did make, both of them got hit. No, don't go in the house. They ran up in the house. All you heard was pop, 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 pop. I've spoken about it before. I know exactly what you talk about, boo. One of them died in that front yard. The other one was leaking, and he was in critical for a minute. So imagine being that woman, and she got to go home and tell her children that y'all daddy going to jail because mama a lying bitch.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
And your uncle ain't here. Now you got to tell the nephews and nieces they daddy not coming home. Your kid's daddy not coming home. And the other father may not make it. But guess what? This bitch gonna be walking around scot fucking free.
Allahu Akbar!
Wrong button.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid.
She gonna be walking around scot free. I know exactly what you're talking about, Pooh. DG says there was a 6A high school football player that was falsely accused. It wasn't Brian Banks. There was another one. This guy was a monster on the field. Jesus Christ. Whole career gone. Gone. Yep. Take heed. Just straight up liars. Where we at? Let me keep on scrolling. DG says they should treat Brickface like Jonathan Majors and take everything from her. Everything. I'm getting to that in a second. It's something I want to speak on that I haven't heard anybody else talk about with this case. Almanai says facts. Bella says boop. You such a girl, Bella. I love it though. BT says Kofa live 5 minutes from the airport talking about he got to get up early. Yeah, bro, I do. What the Uber late, man? I ain't gambling. Let me tell you something, BT. I had an early flight like I got tomorrow. I got to the airport 2 hours in advance. When I say, and you've been in Atlanta airport, you know where TSA is, BT. So that line stretched from TSA all the way back past the escalators. Anybody been in ATL airport leaving out? From TSA all the way past the escalators. I know others may not have been. That may not mean shit to you, but I'm telling you, that was a long, long way.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Checked in, good to go. Got ready to get in that line all the way back. Guess what I had to do? Whip out that military ID.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
That line was long. Those people are probably still waiting for their fucking flight. So yeah, BT, I got to get there early, bro. JT says that woman intuition is capped. Too many single women for that to be true. Oh, big facts.
Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop.
JT stupid. He says Daniela can get it easily. Easily get it. Bro, I don't know why I got a crush on news ladies, but I do. Like, just don't even got to be bad. Just, I'm a news lady groupie. I don't got no shame. Fuck it.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Look, BT says this dude Bryce Newberry gonna get an Emmy for this story. He's been the one. He must have actually got the story at the station and been keeping track of it and just haven't let that thing go. I've been seeing his name a lot. Corey Joe says you're in luck, Kofa. You're in luck, Kofa. Most 8. Damn, what did I say? I'm lost on that one, Corey Joe. I'm running behind. HVAC in the building. He says boop upside the head. I said oops upside the head. Big facts. HVAC, I know it's not your expertise, but that reminded me of something. So count on my blessings, y'all. I told y'all, because I had to hit up Quiet Storm. I told y'all I was supposed to have my cloud tech test this morning. Guess who had a pipe bust in the house? This guy. So one of my pipes busted yesterday. So I had to cancel the test. Now I got to reschedule it. Lost my $100 fee because I didn't cancel within 24 hours. But pipe bust, they came out. By the grace of God, I caught it. So it didn't get too bad. So they're not going to tap my pockets too much. But if y'all have a outside spigot, the water hose that we used to drink out of as kids.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
If you have that water hose, find out which knob in the house turns off the line specifically for that hose. And then go outside and turn on the water like you're trying to run the water out of the spigot. Just turn it on. Because what the plumber told me, even if it's water trapped in there, because the line is open, even if it freezes, that pressure is going to push ice out of the spout instead of expanding and busting your pipe. Because I think that's what happened to mine. So just a word to the wise, that happened. Had to cancel the test. It's all good. I told y'all I like to count blessings, so that just gives me more study time. Still going to Columbia tomorrow, and it didn't break the fucking bank when they quoted me what they quoted me. Because had I left it alone, or if this happened while I was gone on my trip for a week, that shit could have flooded. It could have came into the house because it didn't leak in the house. It was all outside, but I could just hear the pipe in the wall. Like, that's how loud it was. So again, I'm just glad I caught it. So just a word to the wise. He said that everybody always forgets in the winter to turn off their outside hose spigot. So turn that off if you can, and then turn on the actual spigot so that ice can flow out if it does pressurize, if it does freeze. So just a word to the wise. HVAC, I know that's not your expertise, but seeing that you're a man that works around the house, that just reminded me of the plumber today. So let's keep on going. Almanai says, I knew when she was talking that she was lying. She lying anytime she opened her mouth. Blaze said, had Britt Keisha pulled that BS with the right one, she probably would have street justice coming her way. Simply put, you playing dirt, you get dirty.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
Pooh Man says, it's Jamaican and deep Southern accents for me, Kofa. Whew. Let me keep on going. What going? Oh, down. Oh, you talking about? Oh, they're talking about the latest. Yeah, man. I don't know why I'm so attracted to news. Like, it's like, damn, she got a job. She clean country. I just want to make sure you ain't crazy, because you know every woman got a little bit of crazy. Sorry, sisters.
You go, girl.
But y'all do. Let's keep on going. Take heed. Says shaking my head. Look, Pooh Man says broken traditions trolling is top notch. It is, bro. I told y'all he is the most supportive troll on YouTube. You want BT on your team, man. Mike Has Bad Knees says, I was so shocked that anyone was buying her story. It never made sense to me. This is what it is, bro. A black woman said it. It has to. A black woman said a negative thing about a black man, so it has to be true. I've said it here on my channel before. You can attach anything negative to a black man. All the way, just like that's why I give so much pushback against the passport bro stuff, because now you're accusing some brothers of crimes, of going down there to diddle children and human trafficking, all types of fucked up shit. Just straight up lied. Talk to the minister real quick.
Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop.
Just straight up lies, man. Straight up lies. Mike Has Bad Knees comes back with it. He says, also, anyone else think this guy may be a little bit... Oh, hold on. Mike, you talking about he thinks it's...
It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men.
Yeah. I thought the same thing. But the fact is, whether he's part of the alphabet community or not, the fact is another black man got lied on, and that shit could have went left. Let's keep on going. BT says the only person gonna sue Douglas is LV for that fake ass jacket.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Oh, Jesus. Y'all ain't got no sense. Take Heed says 42, shaking my head. 42, what? I'm lost on that one, Take Heed. Let me know. Keep on growing. Take Heed says facts. Yes, ma'am. Pooh Man back at it. He says, Mike Has Bad Knees. We all hear the voice. In the building. What's going on, good brother? He says she's Somalian. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I know Houston has I know that Houston has a heavy Nigerian population. I know she's Somalian, but I don't know if if the word spread throughout the different communities of Africa and people started coming to Houston. So either way, just tight-knit African communities, Douglas could have been out of here if they believe that. But again, like some other brothers had said when the story first broke, that they didn't believe it because she's known for troublemaking in the community. That's what she does. And then she said it herself that she really don't give a fuck about no man. I'm getting to my main point in a second. Malika says, hyenas like the Brick Lady, Carly Russell, and Dominique Jones are cautionary tales. Brothers, please vet and notice the red flags with these females. Put yourself first and focus on your purpose, not them.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
K in the building says dudes were about to jump Jonathan Majors over that broad line. That's facts. A lot of people don't pay attention to that video when he walked past her, like after he ran away, he walked past her and her ass was still out. That group of white dudes looked like they were about to lunge at him and she grabbed one of their arms. But it's still people out there still believing that Jonathan Majors just whooped this little white girl ass, and that ain't the fucking case. And most of the people that believe that look like us.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
This is why I'm doing this community talk. It's not just about Rhoda. How do you survive the Walking Dead? How do you survive the Walking Communitah?
I'm still not bitten.
Still not bitten. For those, salute Rince Turner. Appreciate it, good bro. For those that don't know, I told you I was a huge Walking Dead fan. That video game has like 4 or 5 parts to it. Dope as fuck. But that little girl is the main antagonist. They had locked her up in a building, and she was like 9 at the time, and she had to fight her way out because a walker got in there. And when the people came out because they thought she was bitten, she turned around and that's what she said: "I'm still not bitten." That's the mentality we're going to have to keep going forward with these walkers in our fucking community. I'm still not bitten. You got to keep that in your damn mindset, man. It's to fucking survive. You got to avoid these type of women. Avoid the brothers that support these type of women. You already know to ignore the Pookies and the Pookishas, but there's so many of them out there that are wolves in sheep clothing. There was a story broke about I don't think she was a mayor. She was in a high government position in one of the towns here in Georgia. This bitch just got arrested for selling weed.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
So I'm going to be covering that when I get back. Let me keep on going. HVAC back at it. He says, my passport just came in today for this reason.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
HVAC, get the global entry. Skip the TSA, get the global entry. When you pay the $100 for the global entry and you go to your interview, they're going to give you a TSA pre-check number. So skip the TSA pre-check, going to get that and paying $85 like BT did.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
I control too, motherfucker. Like BT did, and now you got to go back and pay another $100 for the global entry. Go ahead and get the global entry, HVAC. They're going to give you a TSA pre-check number. Don't believe me? Ask Brother Quiet Storm in the chat, because he's the one that kept pushing me, him and KP, and I finally listened to him, and it went like that. Easy peasy, $100 worth it. And it lasts 5 years. Get the global entry. Let's keep on going. BT says, I got my conspiracy theory about this, Kofa. I'll call you about it. All right, bro. We ain't going to be on here too much longer. You can hit me up. Bellarine says, it's hilarious seeing Believe All Women is backfiring.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
You go, girl!
Now her ass finna get locked up. Let's keep on going. Look, Take Heed had made up a song this morning. Jail, jail, jail. Yeah, she going to jail. Yep. Bella says, I'll be watching your take on this because I like conspiracies. Me and BT had talked about doing a conspiracy theory channel too. We both got busy as fuck. You know, my boy fucked around and got married on me and shit.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Salute to Mama Lex.
You go, girl!
Let's keep on going. BT's talking to HVAC, but I got an eavesdrop on this one. He says, I seen so many people in the post office today to get a passport. Yes, sir. Y'all go ahead. Mo says, hashtag all my life I had to fight. Here go BT trolling. I didn't even read this shit. All I saw was press 1. BT says, press 1 if y'all want me to give, if you want me to give my conspiracy theory about this in the comments, because I'm not making a video about it. Look, BT stopped going live, y'all. I don't know if y'all noticed. He switched it up. He been dropping short form content, but it's been working. I'm not mad at the brother. I'm going to try to switch it up, you know, as things smooth out too for me over the next about month or two. So I might try that, but I'm still going to be here live with y'all because I love interacting with y'all. And Quiet Storm says, stop lying. You want it, brother? You got it.
Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop.
Got to stop lying. HVAC right back. He says, yep, I got mine done on New Year's and just got it today. I love my Black American sisters, but this is too damn much at this point.
Got it! Hotter than than fish grease.
Take Heed says, I tried to tell them I'm tired of them saying white women do it, so you don't have to go along with hurting your brothers.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
This sister is hotter than fish grease.
You go, girl.
That's facts, Take Heed. Mo says, yes, go where you appreciate it most. It's no one else's concern. Facts. Thank you for the support, y'all. I really do. Really do appreciate it. Let me see. Look, Quiet Storm says, Allahu Akbar. Yep. Praise the Most High. JT says, one woman can ruin 3 men's life at one time, then next day be sucking another ninja dick like nothing happened.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
BT says, I think this your conspiracy theory. He says, I think Mr. Douglas and Miss Osman got into an altercation because he thought her tall big ass was a transformer due to the fact she had a mask on, but neither one wants to admit that. That's my opinion.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Oh, you said she hold up, where am I? You thought she was one of these? Let me keep on going. Quiet Storm says, Kofa, don't let Bella Rings fool you. She's former military. She a gangster. Okay.
You go, girl.
Go ahead, Bella. I ain't mad at you, sis. HVAC says, yep, be careful, Kofa. Bella be snapping hyenas necks off. I know. I done stopped in a couple of lives, and she be going in gently, but she be going in. Pooh Man says, your global, come on. Pooh Man says, your global entry card didn't come yet. You know what? I did have some mail come in. I need to go through it because I was still waiting on that. But still being in the military, I have TSA pre-check anyway. But I do need to look for my damn global entry card tonight. I got my passport. That's connected to your global entry as well. So I should be good. But thank you for the reminder, Pooh. I do need to go back through and look. BT says, I got TSA pre-check. I made Lex get it when we started dating. And y'all have been traveling ever since. And we still together. HVAC says, oh no, pipe bust yep, they are the worst, bro. I was not prepared. And I had my other faucets running. That's the thing, HVAC. I had my other faucets running. But like the plumber said, a lot of people don't realize that the outside faucets, the hose line, it freezes from the outside into the walls because that metal part is out there in the elements. So when that one gets cold, when that one freezes, it goes from the outside and works its way back through the house into that particular pipe. So I didn't know that. He says a lot of people it's happened to. It's normal because people forget about it. But he showed me how to cut it off on my front hose line and the back hose line. So I'm good now. Mo says, yep, something is off. BT says I could have took the test for you, trolling ass motherfucker. Let me keep going. Quiet Storm says Kofa like them career women. There's plenty of them, nigga. In Bogota, I misread that. I saw the N. I saw the G. I thought it said nigga. My bad. There's plenty of them in Bogota. I'm gonna have to go down there. I got to make that stop in Colombia too. Bella says you're right. Stop lying. Stop lying. BT says Quiet Storm. My AWS is limited. I know I won't pass the test. I just know enough to do my job. I ain't mad. Let me keep going. Quiet Storm says 23 watching, 26 likes. Good job on the likes, y'all. Rich Turner with the 10 spot. He says support black male media. Sorry, it took me a minute, brother, but I got you. Got you 5.
These last $2.
Got you 7.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Got you 10. TJ says that vaccine must have been the T virus from Resident Evil. Must have been because we are out here acting a damn fool since the pandemic. Quiet Storm says it was a bunch of black women on AV to the 7th power. Salute the AV.
You go, girl.
There was a bunch of black women in AV's chat last night that wanted to crucify Jonathan Mazur just because he was with a white woman. Remind me again, who's more racist in society?
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Yep. and they gave her $40,000. And see, that's the thing. A lot down here in the South, we got a saying: a lie don't care who tell it. We personify the lie. A lie does not care who tells it. A lie don't care who tell it. That's Rhoda. But it also comes back around. So in her doing her own investigation, per what she said, filing her own report, doing all this shit for the police, they start digging, looking for this dude, looking for Douglas. And they end up circling back to her like, hold up, this story not mentioned. And she made how much money off of this? Thievery. Let's keep on going. DG says, Kofa, when you can check out The Last of Us. Oh yeah, bro. I'm already on The Last of Us. Yeah, I watched the whole season, bro. I gotta finish playing the game though. Oh yeah, HVAC, you must be in Georgia, bro. He says Fonnie Willis' ass is in trouble as well. I ain't forgot.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
I ain't forgot. HVAC says I'm definitely going global entry. Yes, sir. But yeah, HVAC, Fonnie in trouble too. I'm gonna have a special live on all these professional women. I know y'all heard me say it before, but those well-to-do, prim, proper, ski-wee, Zeta, Deltas, all those. I shop at Target instead of Walmart ass women. I got to talk about that, and it's proven more and more again. Matter of fact, when that story broke about Fonnie, my homegirl called me. She called me and hello. She's laughing on the other end of the line. I'm like, what's going on? She like, you seen that shit about Fonnie, right? Yeah, I thought about you. I know, because I told you the same shit. But guess what? My homegirl ain't no dummy. She done been in that street life before. She says the same thing. This is a black woman. She says, I can't stand them prim proper bitches that be acting like they better than the rest of us, and they be the ones out here fucking and sucking and at these swinger parties.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
But we gonna get into it. Another dating time, y'all. Another dating time. Look, Quiet Storm says, look at Kofa paying his knowledge forward too. Yes, sir. Salute, bro. Man, I almost didn't text you last night. Quiet Storm is like one of my AWS guys. I got a couple of brothers that are already in the cloud, and they supported me through my journey. Just, pick yourself up, no excuses, keep on studying, don't quit. So salute to Theo Wife. Salute to my boy D'Amicos with the Black Cloud Engineers here on YouTube. Y'all go look him up and follow him as well. But salute to Quiet Storm as well. But I almost didn't text Quiet Storm. I was like, man, this nigga gonna think I'm bullshitting. No, bro, that pipe bust, I had to get that shit fixed. Had I let it go, I'd probably be looking at double what I'm looking at paying right now. So I'm glad I went ahead and missed the test. Like I said, just thinking positive, got more time to study. I'll knock it out when I get back. HVAC says, I'm just a young man learning the game from the OGs, bro. Glad to pay it forward. JC in the building.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Brother Wrench in the building. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all shouting him out. Yeah, HVAC. Subscribe to BT. If y'all are content creators, y'all already know what it is. Drop y'all links in the chat. I know most of us are within the growth family over here. I'm part of your family on your respective channel. But for those that may not know, you got new subs. I have new subs. So go ahead and drop your link. Excuse me. Mona D in the building. What's going on, sis?
You go, girl.
He says, hello, Kofa and crew. Mr. Donnie Mack in the building. Been a little minute, brother. He says, good evening, gentlemen. Salute to you, good brother. Thank you for being in here. Let me see. Rinse Turner with another 5 spot. I got you, brother. Blaze says, black, white, Asian, Hispanic, etc. Men will date and marry real women who are nurturing, supportive, kind, and not problematic. If it happens to be a non-black woman, oh, motherfucking well.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Urban Naturalist in the building. Salute, good brother. Appreciate you being in here. Where we at? DG says, I would love to hear Minister Farrakhan speak. Yeah, I would love to hear that in person as well. Shit. Excuse me, y'all. Whew. Bless me. Let me see. Mo says, so many military connections. Yeah, a lot of folks done put on that uniform. All gave some gave all. Everybody don't make it back or make it through. Matter of fact, the plumber that came out here today, me and him got to talking. Offered him a cigar. He said, no, I don't smoke anymore. I just vape now. one of my friends started vaping. I don't know why Kofa's easy to talk to. That's why I be like, I don't know why people think I hate women and all this shit. I'm easy to talk to. Well, bro just got a little bit deep real quick. He told me the story of how he started vaping, and basically his friend that got him vaping and got him off the cigarettes was a prior Marine, was a retired Marine, and he ended up going through the self-checkout line a couple of years ago. So he was like, I just kind of stick with this. He got me off cigarettes and, cigars and stuff. So I just stick with the vapes, kind of honoring his memory.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Let's keep on going. Look, DG says Bella ain't nothing to play with. Quiet Storm back at it. He says you can at least use the global entry number when you book your flight. Yep, definitely. I think you just sharing information, so keep that running. Durf Boy in the building says, what's good, Kofa? Salute to everyone in the chat. Salute to you, good brother. BT back at it with a $2 super chat. He says, I'm going to be a good sport and remind Kofa to troll me.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
So BT was trolling me because y'all know I found that dog where that dog found me a couple of weeks ago. So BT hits me up a couple of hours ago and was like, hey, bro, I can't troll you no more. I'm like, damn, what happened? He was like, man, why the fuck I went to the door and a cat ran in my damn house?
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
So he's trying to scare the cat at the house. Cat runs up to the stepdaughter room. He can't get the cat out. Has to call the neighbor. The neighbor's like, oh, it was a stray. I found it. I couldn't keep it, so I just let it out. I'm sorry. So the lady has to come over to his house to get her found stray cat. So yeah, BT, you can't troll me anymore about being the dog whisperer, bro, because you had a whole cat run up inside your house. Let's keep on going. KP in the building. Speak of a good brother, and he will show up. KP, salute to you. I'm out of here tomorrow for a good couple of days. I'm headed to Cartagena, brother. So salute to you for that global entry again. I will exercise it as soon as I get down there. Rinse Turner with the $5 super chat. Let me get back to this. He says a lie will make her around the corner before the truth can get his shoes on. My granny. Salute to Granny. Granny get two of them.
You go, girl!
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Quiet Storm said we got a special roast for finding ragged ass. Lord have mercy. Jesus. Pooh Man says Last of Us video games are better. I heard that. I never really got through. I never got through the first one. I can't remember. I don't know if I was moving. I just never picked it back up. So I do got to pick it back up. KP calls them, speaking those prim proper ladies, he call them the professionals.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
H-Back says, finally about to get dog walked. I mean, absolutely dog walked, man. You know the right wingers done already hopped on it, bro. Told sisters, y'all stuff got to be clean. But when you got women twerking on their head, running for Senate, when you got a social media mayor running up a damn, running down a $5 million deficit for a small ass town, but y'all want to wear these power suits and shit like that, y'all got to be A1 across the board. Stop comparing yourselves to goddamn Michelle Obama, and you couldn't hold that woman purse. Because y'all keep up a lot of shit out there. Y'all professional women, or professionals, as KP calls y'all. Got to steal that one. Malika says, speak on it, brother. Yes, sir. BT says, Kofa just described Mama Lex with a professional career woman that goes to Target. We had this discussion, man. Lex know I'm not talking about her. And I told her why she's outside of that, because of her mind state. So for those that don't know, if you see Mama Lex in the chat, that's BT's wife. Let me keep on going. But nah, Lex solid, man. She know I ain't talking about her. Salute to Mama Lex again.
You go, girl!
Trolling ass BT. God damn it. Blaze says, I'm glad they finally got some damn sense and decided to grab the raid quick. Rhoda the rodent was trying to get away. Look, and her ass trying to duck and dodge now still. Mona says, I'm slow roasting Fonny's ass. Someone tried to say I made it up about her sleeping with a married man. Then bam, it hit the fan the next couple of days.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Keep on scrolling. KP says, y'all ain't used that type of code. Y'all not used to that type of code. It was -10 this weekend in KC, bruh. Y'all got it. I think it got down to 10 I think it got down to 10. So yeah, here in Georgia, that wasn't shit to play with at all in the goddamn pipe bust. God damn it. Let me see. HVAC says Mona D, but he's talking about Fonnie. Fonnie picked the wrong time to get in trouble right before an election. Oh yeah, out of there. Mona D says, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for that. Where we at? International Quiet Storm says, phrase of 2024. Oh, motherfucking well.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Quiet Storm said, Cat said it's cold than a mofo. For real, for real. DG says, I'm getting the Last of Us game also. Yes, sir. Caught up with y'all comments, man. Let me cook real quick about this whole survival mode.
I'm still not bitten.
Still not bitten. We see things like this. I just had to mention that Roda thing that's going on, still going on, because this is what happens in our community. Shit hits the fan. People make TikToks, YouTube videos for about a week. We'll cook on it for about a week. The story will die out and we'll move the fuck on. We're as bad as the kids when it comes to technology. What's next? What's next? What's next? This is why we bring up this community talk, because the problems haven't been fixed. Plain and simple. The problems have not been fixed. So while men are complaining online and whining and shit, we're repeating this shit because the problem is still there. So imagine, give you a scenario. Imagine I knew my pipe was leaking. I just kept putting a Band-Aid on it. Some chewed up chewing gum. Some duct tape. That pipe was still gonna bust one way or the other because I never fixed the issue. I kept trying to do these quick little spot fixes. And that's what we've done in this community. Over and over and over again. That's why we're the fucking Walking Communitah.
We're all infected.
Why we're all infected. It's been passed down. Those of us that see it, that don't want to get bit, that want to survive, we have to move differently. We can't keep doing this same cookie cutter shit that the black community keeps doing and thinking we're going to win, thinking we're going to come out of something, thinking we're going to do something different and avail and strike a blow for the system and the civil rights movement and finish the things they couldn't finish. Something I couldn't stand about 5, 6, 7 years ago. We are not our grandparents.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid.
Can't fucking stand that phrase. You see that shit died out because our grandparents were able to sustain solid relationships, even though they had their bullshit going on too. But our parents, I'm 42, our parents' generation didn't have 5 and 6, 8 brothers and sisters and shit for no damn reason. Them old couples stayed together longer. Then our parents' generation came. They started breaking up. You see, it's a bunch of 30, 40, 50-year-old grown-ass men raised by single mothers. They mamas 40, 50, 60 years old, still ain't got no motherfucking man.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease!
But y'all want us to think that it's just the black man's problem. That it's just our responsibility to fix this shit. So when you have people that are lying like that, like a Roda, how do you survive? These are women of different age groups, different localities in the country, totally different circumstances. One got kidnapped trying to save a baby on the side of the road. I'll let her tell it. One got hit in the face with a brick in Texas and almost got kidnapped by her Uber driver. Got one that lied on a football player and got one of her friends, term used loosely, one of her friends deleted. Did any of these women face any charges? I wish I could Thanos snap. Where's my button? Oh, wrong button. I wish I could Thanos snap and fix all this shit. But I can't. Neither can you. Me and Michonne got this funny running back and forth joke. She always say, Kofa, save the community, black man. She's not with that shit. She know I'm not with that shit. It's just a running joke we have. Brothers, you cannot save the community until you save yourself. How are you going to find other survivors? That's all this red pill, manosphere, men-centric content space is. You got to find other survivors. Build your network. Build this village over here. Build that village over there. Make your fucking connections. Because we are living in a community that is not a community. You heard what Dr. Claude said at the outset of this live. All we have is, we took the neighbor out of the neighborhood, and that's all we got left is the hood. On and on and on it goes. Let me mention this before I get up out of here. I haven't heard any, let me take the glasses off of this one. I have not heard anyone, men content creators, female content creators, when it comes to this Roda situation, these fucking lies, where my damn button at? Play. Damn it. Told y'all I can't see. Hit the wrong fucking button. Bring it back on me. Stop lying. I try to play the Farrakhan again. I haven't seen anybody mention, what about her son? What about her innocent child? See, this is the thing that bothers the shit out of me. When we let things like this go in our community and it turns topsy-turvy, and then you simple-minded motherfuckers out there want black men to save the community. Y'all want us to drop every fucking thing we doing, deal with bitches like this. I know I said I was trying to get better. That one was intentional. Deal with bitches like this that blatantly lie and keep the lie fucking going. And then these dodo bird ass brain women out here that agree with this shit to the tune of $42,000. And we know this isn't the first time she's done some shit like this. No matter how much fucking evidence we have, black men are supposed to lay down their lives. Now imagine what her son is going through. Because she's mentioned she's a single mom. I think she's a boy mom. I don't know how old the young man is. I want to say he's a kid, probably under the age of 10. But what about her fucking son? Like other people aren't talking around their kids. There go that lying ass bitch. You know how we do in the community. Kids in the backseat. You don't think they're listening, but they go back to school the next day. Tell that little boy, my mama said your mama lying. He may not even know what the fuck is going on, but he gonna catch it too because of his mama. Now imagine if she gets locked up for whatever amount of time. Maybe she doesn't go down the road, but $42,000 ain't shit to sneeze at. We talking about felony charges. You've passed misdemeanor level. We're talking about felony charges. On top of a false report, on top of Douglas wants to sue. What becomes of that little boy if his mama gets locked up? Let's just say for a year in county. A year or two in county. Hell, even 6 months. I'm a working mom, single mom.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
And that young man becomes a ward of the state. What becomes of him? I'm not wishing anything, knock on wood, not wishing anything bad on that little boy. But I haven't seen any content creators mention that. What about her son? And I'm not saying I'm the first. I just haven't seen it. Y'all let me know in the chat if y'all have. I'll read the chat in a second when I put my goddamn glasses back on.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
But y'all let me know. Has anybody mentioned this little boy? I know we're so focused on Roda lying ass. We're so focused on these fucking pack of hyenas that support her. We so focused on these bitch made ass men that support her. This is what I'm talking about. This is why the community is Walking Dead. This type of shit we support. Then when black men out here doing dirt and go to jail, we want to talk about the system. We mad at white folks. That's what we keep doing in our fucked up ass community with a bunch of goddamn walkers walking around. Let me get back to y'all comments. I just had to think about that. I thought about that earlier. I was like, ain't nobody mentioned this lady's son. Let me scroll back up. Maybe y'all corrected me. Maybe I'm wrong. Where we at? Yeah, Mona says 10 in Georgia. That's crazy. Yeah, man. It was. BT says, yep, Mona D, it was definitely a stay in the house weekend. It definitely was. KP says they've yet to apologize. Rarely, if ever. Look, Quiet Storm with I see your emoji. I see it. I got YouTube open today. Take Heed says facts all day. And I was hoping you was gonna mention it, but I know everybody was so caught up in her line as Take Heed. And when you didn't mention it this morning, I made it a point to remember to mention it tonight. KP says they ran with it. Yep, they just ran with it. BT says Kofa can't see with his glasses, can't see without them. BT says I mentioned her son. Okay, salute to you, BT.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
Mona says whose child? Rhoda's son. Rhoda's child. You got your cigar, bro. You got your cigar. Salute to you. Yeah, look. Mona says Brick Rhoda. Brick Rhoda got a baby. Yeah, she has a son. Like I said, I think he's a kid, like walking, talking, like of school age. I think she mentioned his age one time. Oh, he's a preteen. Oh shit. Okay, let's keep on going. Malika says facts. Mona says yikes. Oh wow. Yep. BT says she's looking at 2 to 10 years in jail and a $10,000 fine. I told y'all how my ex slipped out of her arson conviction and getting locked up. She got 2 boys. I think she played the single mother card and the judge let her out. She was supposed to sit down for at least 10 years for arson 1 in Alabama. She did 2 months. So don't be surprised if this shit carries itself out. Hold on. Don't be surprised if this shit carries itself out and Rhoda don't get no goddamn time.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
Don't be surprised at all. Don't be surprised if she don't get no time. Don't be surprised if they cut that fine in half. Don't be surprised if they don't make her go back to Somalia. Don't be surprised, y'all. When black men are telling y'all the system is fucked up, when the system actually systems and aids the sisters while locking up brothers, even though a lot of you motherfuckers deserve to be locked up. When the system does its job, don't be surprised. And people are going to complain, oh, y'all just doing that because she a black woman and this, that, and the third. If they lock her up, I will be surprised.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Mona D says it's an evil world we live in her future voice. Want to come back at it? She says, now that I know, I'll be talking about it. Y'all know that's my lane. Her son could be a state court ward for her selfish ass actions. Big fact.
You go, girl.
Malika says black boys are ignored in our community, especially when the mother ain't hitting on shit.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
BT says don't be surprised if Rhoda is already back in Africa.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
At this point, BT, I wouldn't be surprised on either one.
Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop.
Y'all, stop lying. Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself, trying to convince yourself that the community is in way better shape. We're doing a lot better than what people do think, but we are not these elite motherfuckers that we want to portray ourselves to be. Because if we were, we would be treating each other better. Remember, all a walker is a human being trying to eat another fucking human being. And the black community is eating itself from the inside out. Just something to put on y'all brain. get ready to slide up out of here, man. Like I said, I got to go finish packing, put a blade on this head, get shaved up, get clean and all that shit, and go to bed because I do got to be up at like 2:30 in the morning. Even though I do stay like 10, 15 minutes away from the airport, I still got to get over there because I told y'all that line was super stupid one morning and I don't want to chance it. But I appreciate y'all being in here. Probably going to go live later on this week once I get down to Colombia and get relaxed and get settled in and all that. So look for that. Look for some more videos when I come back. But I will talk to y'all soon, probably in a couple of days again, like I said, once I get settled. But I appreciate everybody being in here. Sisters, I really appreciate y'all.
You go, girl.
Some more things I want to touch on with this Roda situation and expand the conversation a little bit, but I'll get to that at another time. But I thank y'all for being in here, getting ready to get up out of here. Like I always tell you, I love you. Ain't shit you can do about it. This has been Growth Talk Podcast, where growth stands for gentlemen reaching our wealth through healing. This is where we help men find a positive fuck it. I have been your humble host, Kofa, Kofa, not coffee, not kufu, not Kofi, or any variation thereof. Kofa rhymes with sofa. Easy to say, easy to spell. As always, you matter, you're not crazy. Make better choices. And never forget.
Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop.
I'm out, y'all. Peace.